Hi everyone, it's Tarot Tuesday. How are you all? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I am Melissa Watkins, evidential medium and master instructor teacher with integrated energy therapy. So right there. No, let's see. It's there it is. I'm trying to do it backwards. Anyway, I'm here with you tonight. What I do on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. If this is the first time you're joining me, welcome. If this isn't, welcome. So if you're finding me on Facebook, please give the hearts, help me grow organically. And if you're on YouTube, please subscribe and like. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So welcome everyone. So what I do on Tuesday Tarot is I pull one free card for as many people as I can fit in the hour. And tonight I'm feeling like it's going to be one of those hodgepodge nights where I kind of like grab the deck that I'm feeling for you. So I've got about 6 decks here. So that's what we're going to do tonight. I'm just going to grab the deck that I'm called to for you. There's no one size fits all tonight. It's going to be very kind of whatever it's going to be. So I'm really kind of excited to be here with you, to be honest with you. So good. Hello, Jesse. Hello, Steph. Hey, Chrissy. Hey, Hope. Hello. And Cliche, congratulations. Cliche just got a new fur baby. He's beautiful, or is it a she? Hi, Kim. Hello. So I'm looking forward to tonight and being here with you with the different decks. So some updates. On Thursday, I will be doing Consciousness Conversation. I'm going to be going solo with that from now on. So if you want to follow Dr. Thomas, you'll have to go to his YouTube channel at TDI PhD. His life is just changing. It's going in a new direction, and that's okay. Everything is growth and evolution, and we're going to wish him the best. But I am going to talk about survival mode and what that is, how you recognize you're in it or have been in it, and what to do to get out of it or heal from it, right? So that's going to be on Thursday at 3:30. Looking forward to that. Hey, Crystal. Welcome, honey. Hey, Darlene. Hello. So that's that update. Any IET can be booked through my website, and I do have packages. So if you're someone looking to get on an IET journey, you can save money. And also with those packages comes the invitation to my community. So you get access to the community and the group if you do get a package with IET. And you can always just subscribe to my group if that's something you're called to work with me on a monthly basis. I believe tomorrow night. Oh, I don't know, Jesse. I don't know why it took so long to get on. Jessica, I don't know why it took so long to get on Facebook. Good evening, Cynthia. I believe, and I probably should have been marketing this a little better. Tomorrow night, I think I have I'll have to look, but I think I have the coaching call tomorrow night, which is part of the group membership. So it used to be called the intuitive guidance, where I would do mini readings. We're still going to do the mini readings, but we're also going to do, whatever coaching you need, which is really what they were. I mean, the mini readings ended up being coaching, really. Oh, congratulations, Karen. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. Hey, whatever works. So just be grateful and let the frustration of it go. Let the how it all worked out go. Just you got it. It's there. Be grateful, and how it worked out, let it go. Let it go. Because it's just wasting your energy holding on to it. All right. So, Miss Jessica, what do I have for you tonight? I think we're going to go with the Kyle Gray activation, Gateway Light activation cards. All right, let's tap into your energy and see what Spirit wants to bring to you tonight. Oh, So excited you're all here. Yay. Yay. Oh. Yeah, that one wanted to come right out, my girl. Look at that. Serious blessings. Serious star blessings. Yes, proceed, be seen, push through. The message that comes with this gateway is a giant yes. It brings the energy of wishing on a star and seeing that wishing coming true. This is a time for you to move forward with any projects or ideas that may have felt called to carry out. There's an energy of positivity, abundance, and excitement surrounding you at this time. Whatever dreams you've been revisiting recently aren't dreams, but premonitions. Know that whatever you're connecting with on the inside is soon to be something you'll be experiencing in the physical. So think about what you desire instead of what you fear. See yourself celebrating as if your wildest dreams have come true. As you do so, you'll be creating the perfect energy from them to manifest in your world. Yes, it's a yes. I feel like you're wobbling. Like, is it a yes for this or a yes for this, right? And I feel like the reason you're wobbling is because the yes that you really want it to be, it's almost like you're afraid to want it or afraid to receive it because it's like too good to be true. And I feel like you got to let that go. You got to let that go. That is just old programming saying I don't deserve, and you deserve. Okay, so I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here tonight. Hey, Steph, how are you? Hey, Sarah, welcome. Hi, Tammy. All right. Let's see what we got for Miss Steph. Miss Steph is getting a Fairy Forest card by Lucy Cavendish. You're welcome, Jess. You're welcome. Oh, if you have ever had an IET appointment with me, I actually sent you an email today. The email has a second page to the attachment. That is something I kind of put together, and I recognized as I was giving it out to my new distant customers that for those of you who've had IET sessions and maybe didn't really feel the full effect of it or wasn't sure what really it kind of helped you with, like that is what that second page is all about. It's kind of like journal prompts or thought prompts to kind of help you to see where the IET session really did impact you and help you to recognize it, because IET can be very subtle. And if you're really ensconced in your trauma or your patterning or the old programming, it might be hard for you to kind of recognize where it has made some differences. And sometimes we don't reflect enough on where we were to where we are. So I just wanted to kind of send that to you all because I'm using it now. And I felt like for some of you, even though you might have had your session a year ago or now or so, I think it's still pretty relevant. So check your email. You got an email from me today if you haven't noticed. All right, the solitary stuff. Look at that. Look how fiery this card is. I'm trying to get it to focus for you so you can see what the words are. They are dedication, self-love, and focus. And of course it won't focus. It's all about focus and it won't focus. There we go. That's better anyway. Within you go. When the solitary visits, you are about to go within to withdraw and retreat from the world for a time. This can be a response to an event from the outside, a trauma, sadness, or betrayal. And the withdrawing inwards, which happens to be depression, is actually a way of respecting the soul's shadow, investigating it, understanding it, and mastering it. This card indicates a time when you will go it alone, walk your own path, choosing to carve a way forward that you can be sure remains true to the deep self. There will be a time of learning away from the mainstream, and there may be times when you feel isolated and somewhat worried about how your new path will be perceived. It can also indicate that in a past life you have suffered for your gifts in spirituality. You may have experienced a past life as a healer, seer, witch, wizard, or medicine man, in which a new order decreed your power to be invalid and dark. This fear still pursues you when you connect with the power of your gift, resulting in fear surrounding intuition and your natural talents. By going within, we learn about our soul. It is not a part of the journey that we necessarily look forward to, but it is a time of great development on the spiritual path, and it's imperative to growth. Before we can shine our light in the world, we must ignite our inner spark. This going inward is actually the sacred task of tending your own sacred flame and learning from it before turning to matters of the world again. This card can sometimes indicate that a person has undergone a literal near-death experience. Steph, I feel like you have been going through a dark night of the soul or shadow period. And I feel like this is validation that that's what it was, or that is what it is, that there's nothing to be afraid of, that you will come out the other side of it. But you do need to take some time and be solitary, because that is where the growth and the evolution happens. And so even though you may feel isolated or lonesome or sad, we have to walk through that, and we have to do it on our own, in our own time, in our own way, in our own space. So honor where you are, and just know that you are coming through it. All right. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Sending lots of love. Hi, Catherine. All right. I did want to say, I may not get to everyone tonight just because we are kind of getting busier, which is a good thing, right? But Spirit will piggyback messages. And so if there's something that I say that really touches you, really resonates with you, take that as a sign that that is a message for you also. Yeah. All right. So thank you for being here. Everyone, whether you're here live on the replay, just finding me, or coming back, thank you. All right, Miss Chrissy. All right. Actually, I was looking at this deck, so I guess this is the one we're going to go with. So I'm going to pull you a Christ Consciousness, my new deck by Amanda Ellis. So let's see what Christ Consciousness wants to come through and bring you. All right, I'm going to use a little bit of my grounding spray. Because you do feel a little anxious, a little out of sorts. Oh, I love this. All right. Look how beautiful this is, Chrissy. The garden, receive and heal. Beyond this moment, beyond this happening, beyond this breath lies a garden, a place where we have already built Christ consciousness together. Here lives peace, unity, harmony, respect, and freedom. Here, too, there is no warning, fighting, or belittling. There is only love. This place, God's garden, is not barred to you. The doors are always open, and the entry is free to anyone, whoever they are and whatever they have done. All who sit here are forever changed by the living consciousness of light and the sanctity of all life. From the flower to the butterfly to the stars and moon and sky, this garden doesn't await you only at death. Its gates are open to welcome you right now. Come sit in a while in the holy presence of a universal wonder and angelic light. Surrender and allow all that is good into your heart and take time to marvel at the majesty of all creation. You may come to this garden anytime you need healing, comfort, or companionship. Times when you feel low, unloved, burdened, or alone. Here, you are always welcomed as a valuable part of all that is. Time fades, heaviness disappears, and pain diminishes as you allow the love of Jesus and the culmination of all he taught to envelop you. If you feel lost, come. If you feel weary, come. If you feel uncertain and unclear, come. If you feel uncertain and unclear, come. Whatever troubles you now can be aided by entering the garden. Breathe deeply into your body. Say your name aloud or to yourself, then repeat 3 times. Visualize the moon at its fullest, cascading a soft peach tones of color into the sky above, now lit up with stars just for you. Focus on a star, the one with your name on it. Feel its brilliance and the sparkle that holds your unique soul energy within it. Sit and face the sea on warm, dry grass and be shown clarity, truth, and the way forward. Right now, you have the attention of the whole kingdom. You can ask to receive what you need and give thanks for what you already have. It is always a place to come in just for time out, solitude, and the need to temporarily stop, since life is fast and society hardwired to go faster. Here, no such pressures exist. Take in the colors and aromas, allow them to revive you and experience the different energies that ride on the breeze. Beauty, happiness, health, all are nectar for your soul. So too, if there is a particular part of embodying Christ consciousness that you struggle with, you can ask for insight around your blocks or state of confusion. Here in God's garden, every moment gives a chance to be reborn. Your soul never growing tired, only curious to learn and explore more. This garden is a place, and all you have to do is sit quietly and envision yourself or imagine yourself sitting in a beautiful garden where the grass is green and lush and the flowers are multicolored, and you can hear the birds and you can feel the butterflies. Because when we are going 1,000,000 miles an hour, when we are so focused on the needs, we forget that we can tap in and connect in and receive the inspiration and the fortitude that we need to move forward. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Oh, Skylar, welcome. Welcome. So I did some editing of my apps and some stuff on my phone the other night. So of course it shifted everything and now I can't find anything. It's so frustrating. Yeah, I don't know what Facebook did, but they've made it so much easier for me to block people. So it's because it's so fast now, I can do it while we're on camera. So for those of you that are really in a difficult situation, if you're really feeling like you don't have hope or you don't know where the next resource or the next opportunity is going to come, I would invite you to go back and listen to that card, because that is for so many. It's really for all of us who just need that support. And you can go into Jesus Christ, whatever you want to call him, his garden, and he will show up and he will support you and he will be there for you. And remember, I'm thinking about that poem, Footprints in the Sand. And when there's only one set of footprints, it's not because he left you, it's because he's carrying you, right? So that's really what I was thinking as I was reading about that, yeah, it's him, showing up, footprints in the sand, that when you need him, he is there and you just have to invoke him. Sit in his garden and he will appear. So Thank you for that. That was beautiful, Chrissy. I totally, I'm really loving that deck, and thank you for allowing me to pull that card. All right, Hope. I've been looking at this deck for you, so this is what you're going to get: the Magic of the Unicorns today. So I hope you're doing well. All right, let's see what we got for Miss Hope. Divine potential. Fulfill your destiny. Be all you can be. Speaking of Christ consciousness, Hope, I mean, look at this golden card, really making me feel like Christ light, right? The golden light from the central sun, from source. This is a card of destiny. Before you build a house, an architect draws up a blueprint of the best possible building that can be constructed in the space and conditions available. In exactly the same way, your higher self, guides, and overlighting archangel draw up a blueprint of the greatest potential for your incarnation. This blueprint is held by your guardian angel and deposited in your earth star chakra. When you receive this card, you are advised to look carefully at your life. It suggests there are gifts, talents, or aspects of yourself still to be explored or activated. Are you doing the best you can? Are you living a life when your divine plan is to live a big one? Do you have hidden depths to plumb? Are there areas of your life that you can develop? Do you have special qualities waiting to emerge? It is time to explore your hopes, dreams, and visions. What would you love to do in your life? What excites you? Your guidance is to expand your consciousness. The plan for your life may be bigger than you have realized. When a caterpillar feels the call, it builds a cocoon around itself and allows the divine energy within it to effect a transformation. In the same way, a metamorphosis is taking place within you now. Ask your unicorn to touch you with its horn, for it's time to emerge and spread your etheric wings. Prepare to fly. The affirmation: I am all I can be. I am all I can be. And honestly, Hope, I don't think there's anything here to be afraid of. I feel like things are going to unfold naturally, but I feel like this is validation for anything that you feel like has been coming, or you've been feel like things are changing and emerging and evolving, and they are, and they're going to continue to. But again, nothing to be afraid of. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here tonight. Hey, Cliche. Hey. Hey, Mary Beth. How are you? Hey, Sarah. All right. Let's see what else we got here. So just my Cliche, I have 3 decks jumping out at me. All right, I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to go with the Fairy Forest. Yeah, guys, here's my, PSA, public service announcement. I do not endorse or recommend any of the scammers, solicitors on my page at all. Please be discerning about who you work with online and in person. Yeah, just be discerning. If it doesn't feel right, walk, it's okay. It's okay. All right. But yes, the scammers and the spammers, some of it's AI, so they're not even real people. And then some of it is real people who just really want to get in your wallet. So be very, very, very discerning. And please do not entertain anybody who is soliciting you on any of my videos, past, present, future. All right, Cliche, let's see what I've got for you. And if you want to work with me, please go to my website and you book right online. Oh, this is beautiful, Cliche. And it's a master number. So So you got master number 22, oath, promise, pledge, contract. Look at that beautiful fairy. An oath is a sacred bond that we make. It is more than a promise. It is the bond of a soul contract through the spoken word. And thus we must be cautious when we offer our word and think through what it is we mean when we give it. It is impossible to ever know what another thinks we mean when we give our word. So when this card comes, there's a slight undertone of a warning that another person may take your word and twist it to mean they have your loyalty forever, regardless of circumstance, behavior, or treatment. An oath is made between equals, and an oath can be broken by both parties and by circumstance. You may now be considering a partnership or a contractual agreement. It is almost impossible to know how to ensure that this is a good thing, because the truth is, within every contract, there is much that cannot be comprehended, even when it is read. If this is the case, ask the other party in the contract to explain what is meant by clauses you do not understand, and ask them to offer examples so you can best understand the paper oath you are taking. In some cases, it may be a handshake you are sealing an agreement with. Whatever its form, consider the weight that comes with the feeling of making this contract. Consider the future and the karmic load the agreement brings to you, along with its immediate benefits. It is the truth that when considering our word, we must understand as fully as we can what we have agreed to. Be sure to do this now. So I hope that resonates. I'm not picking up like any like nefarious, nobody's like out to get you. I just feel like there may be inconsistencies or just a need for explanation. So, whoever you're feeling confused by, or wherever you're feeling something just isn't quite right, brings me back to that Hamlet quote, all's not right in the state of Denmark. So just, if it doesn't feel right, it's not. And it's okay to ask for explanation. And I feel like it's something you'll very easily overcome, but I feel like it's very important to speak up. All right, so I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Hello, Renee. Welcome. Hello, Rafat or Rafat. You're welcome, Hope. Hi, Kim. Okay, Kim. So I had a Kim Anguish and I have a Kim Hutching. So here we go. Here we go. Kim, I'm going to give you a Christ consciousness deck. A little energy clearing there. Congratulations. I think I know why you got this card. Couple of things are kind of popping out right away with it. So let me see what the book says, and then I'm going to give you what came to me when I looked at it. So you got the children cherish and enter their world. Look at that. Okay. Simple things are highlighted, as well as rediscovering that life can be fun and good moments had. Truly acknowledging as child do that God's kingdom is indeed good. You may be a parent, grandparent, caregiver, teacher, or counselor helping and supporting children, or you may be wanting to start a family or being asked to adopt, foster, or work with children's charities. All are highlighted by this card, and as a protector of children, you will defend them at collective and individual level, shielding them from harm and ensuring their home life and educational needs are met. So validation, I think, Kim, validation. But also you may help within your local town to steer and support children in the form of sports groups or other extracurricular activities that enrich the whole community. Being open to what they can teach you is you support them is Christ consciousness in action and sees you as the good shepherd looking after the whole flock. So yeah, I mean, I think that's just validation. Like, this card is definitely for you, about you, where you've been. But I do feel like not only is it about, you've worked with children, you've been a supporter and a champion of children, but I really feel like now it's time for you to embrace like the joy, just like children embrace joy. Like it's time for you to play and have fun and be childlike innocence, tackle new things with the innocence or the wide-eyedness of children. Just enjoying the experiences is what it feels like. Yeah. So validation that you're on the right road. So thank you for being here tonight. Hey, Crystal, how are you? How are you? Crystal, I'm going to do one of these Fairy Forest Lucy Cavendish cards for you. I'm feeling, feeling the Fae for you. I think it's Eighthling, nobility, grace, gratitude. Heavy is the head who wears the crown, for within every moment, within all responsibilities and circumstances, lies the opportunity to be noble, to be grace-filled, to be grateful. And this is Eighthling, a wise being who is able to listen to the pleas and the requests and the demands and to respond without pressure or frustration or tension. She is able to distill the clamor about her into calm and focus on one simple deed at a time. She is not one to sacrifice herself, nor will she allow herself to be influenced and dominated. Nor is she overwhelmed, despite the vast nature of her realm and her responsibilities. She wears her duties lightly, just as she does this crown. And this is your message. Find a way to slow down the demands of your life, create boundaries. Cease feelings so obligated to sacrifice your needs to the needs of others who are simply noisier and more entitled. For this moment, breathe and still yourself, and then carefully move forward, focusing on one thing at a time, giving each task your absolute attention. Now is the time for you to be as gracious when you say no as when you give your agreement, to never be cruel or snap and condemn simply because it would be easier to do so. Eighthling reminds us that even when under pressure, with duty and status come great responsibility, and we must remember our blessings in order to develop our own contentment. We must extend patience and endow others with dignity, be kind, and be grateful for what we have, the opportunity that we have to change the world for the better every day. Crystal, I feel like what's coming through for me in this card with you is that you are gracious. And I feel like you got to be gracious in saying no, but you've got to do it. You got to say no. You got to set the boundaries. And you deserve it. And you deserve it. And so, yeah, taking back time for yourself, taking back your life for yourself, that the people who are pulling on you, it's time for them to also, give to you. All right. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here tonight. Awesome, Crystal. Awesome. Oh, Kim. Yeah, validation. It's going to be okay. Hi, Darlene. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. Darlene, I'm actually going to dig in and get you a Gateway of the Light activation oracle. Mm. Memories of Atlantis, spiritual acceleration, progress, technology. There it is. You are being transported through a gateway to connect with ancient Atlantis. Know that by drawing this card today, you are receiving blessings from the Atlantean Council of Light, who are dedicated to the evolution of the soul. You are becoming aware of your gifts, and this is an exciting time, but also a time when the energies of your ego can become loud and obnoxious. Know that this gateway is appearing to remind you to stay aligned with the highest good and rooted in the energies of devotion. Then there can be a great coming together of the human and spiritual, and you can live in a more evolved way. Yeah. So what you're feeling, your knowingness, your spirit senses, take it slow, but definitely start trusting and acting on it. So it's happening. It's happening. So thank you for being here tonight. So actually that reminded me, guys, in July, I'm actually bringing back my evidential medium course that is online. It is going to be 5 weeks. And this year, I actually have created an online course that you could actually purchase in my shop and just kind of take and do on your own. But it was built from this online course. And so I'm going to actually give it as a bonus. When you purchase the online course that you will come to 5 nights with me live, we will, give you all the foundations that you need for evidential mediumship, how to give a reading, how to really trust and act on your knowingness, your clairs, what they are, who your spirit guides are, who's working with you, what their role is. So it's all coming. So I've revamped it. I've edited it. You're going to get the downloadable, printable 83-page course that's going to go in sync with the online course. And then it's going to have additional material in there, different things that you can do to support whatever step you're on. So really excited about it. I actually just kind of got up this morning. I do everything spirit driven. I just do. And so I put it together today. It's there. So it's in the event section of my website if you want to take a look at it. And then those of you who are part of my community, I did drop the coupon code for a 33% discount. So that is kind of excited. I haven't done this course in about a year now. And like I said, I've been tweaking it and editing it and revamping it, especially when I was building the printable version. Because, as you're going through things, you see where, that really needed this or that, or, I can add this or take away that. So yeah, so I've revamped it. And then you also get the 83-page document that you get to take with you that will support you after the 5 weeks. And it also will correspond with the 5 week, the classes each week. So I'm excited about it. So if it's something you've been looking into or wanting to take with me, it's back. It's back. It's better than ever. I'm really looking forward to it. That's going to start in July. Cynthia. Well, you're getting a unicorn. You're getting a unicorn. So, all right. Let's see what I've got for you. All right. Let's see what I've got for you. I got thinking about it, Cynthia. I know we were supposed to talk today. You can actually drop that information into the group, because that's what the group is for in the community, for these questions that everyone has about like what they're going through or what's happening around them. And then I can go in and we can have the discussion there. So yeah, feel free to drop it in the community, in the group chat, the group posts, and then I can respond and we can. And then also tomorrow night, if you're coming to the coaching call, we can absolutely talk about it on there too. So yeah, no worries. We will be there for you. I got thinking about that. I'm like, oh, we can, that's exactly what the group is for. That is exactly what the group is for. So yeah, there it is. Cocoon of white light. Rest in perfect love. Understand oneness. Look at that beautiful card and butterfly with the unicorn. At its highest 12th dimensional frequency, source love is pure white. It is carried by unicorns. When they connect with you, they bring it down to the vibrational level you are ready for, while reminding you that your essence is divine love. When you choose this card, your guidance is to ask your unicorn to place you in a bubble of pure white light. White unicorn love is pure and powerful healing force. It also soothes, smooths, and strengthens your aura, ensuring that no lower energies can enter and giving you time and space to rest in peace. Being held in perfect love can affect you at the deepest level, for as you rest in it, your consciousness recognizes that everything is love and that your ego sees situations or relationships through distorted lenses. The cocoon of white source light dissolves any feelings you may have of separation and difference, enabling you to merge with the oneness. At a higher spiritual level, you are holding hands in amity and trust with everyone in the whole world. This is one of the most important lessons of your journey to enlightenment and ascension. So this card invites you to give yourself as long as you need to merge into love. That's absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And I feel like that's very, very needed. Very, very needed to give yourself the grace and the space to rest and to embrace and be held in that white light. So I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Hi, Kathleen. Oh, okay, Cynthia, no worries. Hey, Natalia. Oh, I am on Venmo. But thank you. Thank you for looking for me. That was sweet. Okay. Hello, Miss Tammy. I'm like, I had a thought. What was the thought? The thought was I need to just block someone and then I'm gonna tune back in. There it is. Nah, that's not what I want to do. Mary Beth, I'm not sure on what you're asking if it ended. So you'd have to give me a little bit more than that. Oh, you're welcome, Cynthia. You're welcome. Okay. Tammy. Oh, yep. Landed right on the Christ Consciousness deck by Amanda Ellis. So, all right. Oh, I wonder if I was talking about the course, Mary Beth, and you thought I was done. No, just taking a minute. Just taking a minute talking about what I got going on. Okay. All right. It went flying. Tammy. I just feel like Spirit is so on point tonight. Like, couldn't be hitting this better. So, you guys all have me in the feels tonight. If you want to know the truth, this is awesome. I'm really like Tuesday night is really becoming my favorite night. Okay. The heart. What would love do? Like a clam, you keep your heart hidden behind an outer shell, but when we open it, we find the pearl within, not damaged by adversity, but strengthened and polished via its experiences. Because to keep your heart open despite anything that may occur is central to Jesus's template, his love never faltered, and he knew it was and still is the most powerful force in the universe. Receive today all the love that you require. Let it replenish you, inspire you, and fill every cell of your body with its magic and creative power. There's a never-ending supply, enough to go around, and it flows daily to you upon waking and on retiring to bed. Wrap those you worry about in love. See it as the living energy that it is. Send it also to your family, friends, and colleagues, as well as those who trigger you, those who are jealous of you, and all perceived enemies too. See love going before you as a stream of consciousness into the future. Feel it within you right now in this present moment and celebrate the love behind you as you heal your past. Love changes the frequency of your ancestors and those who have gone before, as well as those still to come and those still present. Love is all there is and all there ever will be. Bathe in its frequency today and drink from its cup, knowing that the well never runs dry and many hearts are awakening more, as is yours. Yeah. That was perfect. That was perfect, honey. So yes, the love never dies. The love never dies. Sending you so much love. Thank you for being here. Hi, Sarah. All right, Sarah, let's see what I've got for you. There it is. Sarah, you are fighting a battle with someone who isn't going to give up. So sometimes we have to stand in our power and simply walk away. Because no matter what you say, no matter what you do, they're not going to give up. And all you're doing is diminishing your power and just the fighting that's coming at you, the contention that's coming at you, the negative energy that's coming at you, it's just taking you out of what you need to be focused on for yourself. It's a distraction you don't need, and they're not going to give up. And all you can do is love yourself enough to just go in the direction you need to go in. Okay? And it doesn't feel like they feel sorry for what they've done, and they're not going to. And the reason they're staying in the fight is because they just want you to back down, and they want to prove that they're right, even though you know they're wrong. And they know you know they're wrong. All right? So love yourself, honey. Love yourself. I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Oh, thank you, Catherine. She shared it. Thank you. Catherine. Yeah, hard work pays off. Keep going. Okay, it feels like you are over something. You want to quit, you want to give up, and I feel like don't. Like you're just coming to the finish line, even though you can't see it. Like you're right there. So whatever it is, if you are going to let it go or move away from it, I would say don't do it until you have something in place, already started, maybe even a little established. But just know that whatever it is that you're wanting to walk away from, It's right there. It's right there. Keep going. Keep going. But again, if you do feel like you have to move away from it, then, have something in place. Okay. Thank you for being here. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. I feel like it's been a minute. Okay. I'm going to get you a unicorn card, Miss Sarah. Oh, Sarah, you got the Cocoon of White Light. That's the same one I just read for Cynthia. So I'm not going to read that again, honey. But yeah, if you didn't get a chance to listen to that, I would go back on the replay. But that's a beautiful, beautiful message. So whatever you're going through, definitely please re-listen to that, because I feel like that will help you. Thank you for being here tonight. Hello, Skylar House. Hello, hello, hello. Skylar, I'm being drawn to The Fairy Forest for You by Lucy Cavendish. So let's see what I got for you. Welcome. Welcome. Ooh, this is a good one. I think I just pulled her in the, if you're part of my Guidance 311 community on Facebook, on the weekends, I do a weekend card. And this one was pretty involved this past weekend. I did not only these cards, which are very detailed, but then I also did a crystal with each of the cards. And I believe she's one that came out. The Unseelie Queen, glamour, opulence, hubris. Ah, the words that could cut so deep, and those in power can be cruel. They have resources and display their status with pride. They seem to lack all compassion and to care only for how they appear and how much they can control others. Because of their glamour, their wealth, their pride, they seem to hold all the power in this situation. Therefore, at this time, your self-esteem may have been substantially damaged. There may be harsh words being spoken about you or to you, and slowly over time, the toxic moments have woven together and cast a cloak of bitterness over your own once hopeful heart. You feel wounded, resentful, and helpless. You may fear that if you confront this, you will be harmed, hurt, disempowered, blamed, or weakened. But you must honor your own point of view, value your side of the story, and take necessary steps to protect yourself. You can prevail as long as you approach the situation with the belief that you have utterly deserved respect and self-love. The Unseelie Queen is invested in how things look. She can manipulate public opinion and make others feel very insecure and unstable. Take this card to mean that you have a great challenge ahead of you to restore your own self-love, to become less vulnerable by those who seek to hurt and distort, to unapologetically present your case. You are a good person. You are strong too. Do not let yourself be harmed any longer. You may need to consider leaving an abusive relationship or be open to counseling from a trusted professional and work on rebuilding your own confidence to where it once was, shining and true. You can do this and return from the abyss where you dwell now. So Skylar, if this is a situation where you do need to get support, honey, I would absolutely encourage you to get support, okay? An agency, trusted family friend member, whatever it is, all right? So sending you lots of love and light. Thank you for being here. Hey, Mary Beth. Hey, Johanna. All right. Let's see what we've got for Miss Mary Beth. Just going to go in here and do a little. Yeah, Natalie, if you sent something, honey, I don't think you did get the right one. I'm so sorry. Because I did not receive anything. Oh, wait. Oh, I did. Thank you. Thank you. That's really, really sweet of you. Okay. Okay, I guess there's nobody to. Let's see what I got here. Thank you. All right. Yeah, okay. I guess we're Mary Beth, I think I'm going to go with the Christ consciousness deck for you tonight. How does that sound? Hope you're doing well. I don't know if you got this card before, because I really have only been, pulling, using this card for about a week now, but it's similar to what you'll have to tell me, but it just feels like enlightenment, continue to grow. Acknowledge the sacred inner journey you are on and that it can be helped via self-care practices, reflection, mindfulness, meditation, fresh fruit and vegetables, and perhaps yoga or another form of holistic exercise. By going within, we understand more of what we manifest outward as a result, seeing the mirror effect in what we are and can then attract into our lives. We become more conscious, in tune with our surroundings and environment, and realize the influence we can assert positively to raise the vibration of Earth as well as ourselves. Today, think about whether you are spiritually growing or in a safe zone or are stuck, unable to expand new ideas and ways to interact with the world. Is there something you wish to learn, an imbalance that needs correction? Example, in receiving or giving, or new practice you would like to try. Be willing to sit and absorb the frequency of Mother Earth as she ascends in consciousness too, receiving her light codes, moon phases, cyclic dates, and changing rhythms. Being at one with your body's energy system and listening to its needs helps you respect the temple that holds your soul in this lifetime and serves you well. So, validation, keep going. You're on the right path. So, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here tonight. Hello, Kim. Welcome. Welcome. You're welcome. Okay. Kim, you're getting a fairy forest. Whoa. Ooh. I don't know if I've ever pulled this card in this deck yet. And because you all know, been on a little bit of a card deck spree in the past month. So the fairy forest is fairly new also. So yeah, look at this, Kim. Dura? I almost want to say like Duria, but there's no I before the A. So it's like Dura, healer, nourishment, nurture. So yes, we're going to dig into that. That's for sure. Look at that beautiful card. Okay. It is time for you to focus completely on self-nurture and to support your own healing, emotionally and in particular, physically. This means you must put aside all the excuses you have previously allowed to take precedence over your own well-being. Your own personal healing must be the top priority of your life. Seek out a holistic healer, a spiritual healer, and a physical healer, and create a well-being program that you can fully commit to. Allow nothing to interrupt this. Nothing can take away this time you now must give to your own self. Your soul is asking this of you, and you must become devoted to your own healing. When you do this, you will find others heal too. That your healing journey inspires others around you to fully connect with their own needs and, furthermore, allows them to become responsible for their own journey of healing. Healing food must be within your home and your ultimate home, your body. Healing exercise must be undertaken. Mindful movement. Healing environments are your refuge. Healing people nourish you. Healing thoughts and music and energy support you on this journey every day. Be relentless and merciless in culling anything or anyone who will not allow you to support yourself through what must be done. You must become fully devoted to your own healing, and this must take place now. So, Kim, it is time to put yourself first. That yes, as role of mother and caretaker, it is sometimes hard to put yourself first. But if you don't, then you're not going to be able to fulfill your roles if you're not able to. And I feel like this card coming out is saying if there isn't something going on, then there might be something going on pretty soon. And you could stave it or make it easier for yourself. So love yourself, get the rest, drink the water, take care of yourself, do what you need to do for yourself. Know that by loving yourself and respecting you and your physical vessel, the people around you are going to benefit at the end of the day. So I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings. Thank you for being here. All right, guys, that's the hour. I really appreciate each and every one of you being here. If I was not able to get to you, I'll be back next Tuesday. And you can always visit my website at guidance311.com, where I do have a blog. So there's lots of help there for those of you on a spiritual journey that are needing some support. And maybe are looking for free content. It's there. There's also free content on my YouTube channel in the healing and classes section. So lots of good stuff. If you roam around my website, you'll find lots of good stuff. There's videos on the website. There's videos on YouTube. There's videos as you scroll down Facebook. There's card readings, whatever you're called to, whatever resonates with you. Okay, there's going to be a message there for you. So if you're resonating or you can't get away from looking at this one video that I've got posted, then there's something there that Spirit is trying to bring to you. Okay, so whether it's a past daily guidance video, whether it's a past Tarot Tuesday or a coffee and cards, whatever it is, whatever you're drawn to on my YouTube channel, eat it up. There's some soul manna there for you. All right, it's all there. So if something resonated that I pulled tonight, that wasn't necessarily your card, but that message was for you also if it resonated. So remember, Spirit brings you what you need when you need it. You just have to be open to it. So on my YouTube channel, it's at Guidance311. All right, guys. And also on the website, check out my event section for new classes coming. And I'm having a great time. And I'm really here to support you on your journey wherever you are. And I know you're doing hard work. And I know what you're doing is hard work because I've been there with you, been there before you, been there after you, still being there. We're not asked to walk an easy path. And so take the soul manna, take the support wherever you can get it. All right. So I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings. Have a beautiful rest of your Tuesday night. And I will be back in the morning. All right, guys. Thank you.